Hello, I am here with your December 4, 2020. We are using the Revelations Tarot again. I really like these cards. They're very nice to look at and usually are pretty chatty. I was trying with the Gilded Tarot a little bit earlier, did a couple takes, and they just weren't giving me anything, so time to try a different deck. As for the background, I like it. It's a little more comfortable for me. I get to sit in a proper chair. The lighting isn't square in my face. And I think you guys can see the cards a little bit better. So I did a little bit of a pre-shuffle before the video started. And now it's time to ask for our messages for December 4th. Five of Wands. Yet again, that is 3 days. Knight of Wands. So we have a lot of fire energy coming out. We are in Sagittarius, which is a fire sign. Okay, I feel like this is this is a two-parter message. Let's see if there's anything else to go with the wands here. One good thing about the videos is I can do multiple messages without having to try and condense it because it's too long. To go with the wands, we also have the Nine of Swords. So what I will do is I will take the Two of Swords, which is on the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Wands is underneath that one as well. So the background energy that we have, Two of Swords. This is usually depicted by a woman holding two swords with a blindfold covering her eyes. And the meaning of the card is she's at a crossroads. She wants to take the logical route, although that may not be the best route to take. And if she were to take the blindfold off, she would be able to see which way is the path to go or the decision to make. So we will start with our first message, starting with the Five of Wands. Conflict, disagreements, disappointment. Knight of Wands. I did turn this one partly because it bounced off my arm, so I don't know if it was meant to go in the reverse, which is how it ended up landing. I'm going to take it in the upright. So the Knight of Wands is very passionate. He's got the drive. He's not quite a king yet, but he's a real go-getter. And the Nine of Swords, we quickly looked at her. She is anxiety and worry, sleepless nights. I think a few of us have been having those lately. So to pair that with the Two of Swords, this first message is there's still a lot of conflict that somebody hasn't resolved yet, but they are going to be feeling a real drive to make that decision that is in the background that they really need to make. And that will, once they do make that decision, it will help end those sleepless nights, the excessive worry, the anxiety. So whomever is delaying making a decision, really sit down, make that decision. You may just find yourself with a bit of extra energy and a bit of extra drive to go forward towards whatever decision you make. For more clarity on that one, that would require a personal reading, as whatever is causing people anxiety and worry could be a bunch of different things and specific to the individual. Now the second message, I do kind of like this one. I'm hoping this one's for me. I'm going to claim it because it starts with the Wheel of Fortune. I know I sure could use a little bit of luck. Now the Wheel of Fortune talks not only about luck, but the wheel of life and momentum moving forward. The wheel can turn quite slowly though. So it often comes with the be patient warning. I call it be patient a warning because I am not a patient person. Now the Queen of Pentacles also goes with this one. The Queen of Pentacles is very warm, very loving. She likes the finer things in life, and of course she is wealthy. She's a feminine energy, so she could be you, whether you are male or female. She could be somebody else that you know, whom is going to be coming in and playing a part. But we've also got the Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups talks about celebration, particularly with persons close to you. That part could be changing, though, for many of us in the very near future, unfortunately. I know a lot of people already have restrictions as to how many people they can celebrate around. I know here in Thunder Bay we are stepping closer and closer to having more restrictions put in place. So anyway, with the Two of Swords in the background, there is that choice that we're caught up in our head about, because the Swords is air energy and usually talks about things going on in our minds, not necessarily physically around us. But we are going to see a little bit of a turn in our good luck. I equate the Pentacles often as being an action card, to do, but it does talk about employment opportunities and money. So with this message here, it's somebody may be getting a little bit lucky with their money, whether that is you find money, you get money, you win money, someone offers you money, but it's going to be a reason to celebrate. And whatever this decision that you're caught up in your mind about, this is going to help influence that decision. So that is your December 4th, which is a Friday, lottery day. For those of you who claim the second reading, I know I sure do. Yeah, so December 4th, 2020, that is your tarot, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.